Alright, so I decided to make this video before I go to work. Just got back from the gym, had a good workout. As you may have saw, I did not win my bet. Win some, lose some, unfortunately, but when I lose, I show you. When I win, I show you. But the title of this video is The Reasons Why the 49ers will win the Super Bowl. Now, I know a lot of Eagles fans are rooting for Andy Reid to win the Super Bowl. Understandably so, he was here for 14 years. Now, I watched the 49ers yesterday. That team is balanced from top to bottom. They're great on offense, and they're great on defense. They have a really good coach. You could say that the Chiefs do as well, but honestly, I say that Pat Mahomes is the reason why they're winning those games. They were down, 24-0 against the Houston Texans, and they were down by 10 against the Tennessee Titans. Who, Tennessee Titans, they're on a kind of a hot streak, but let's face it, they're not that good of a team. They were down 10 points to the Titans and 24 to the Texans. Pat Mahomes is an absolute beast. I think he's one of the best in the NFL when it comes to the quarterback position. So I give all the credit to Pat Mahomes. Everyone wants Andy Reid to win, but me. Reasons being, and it goes back to my bet point. I had the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers parlayed in a bet because I kind of believed in the script. I really did. I thought that the NFL was trying to rig it for the first Super Bowl ever. So, you know, that, whatever. It was a boo-boo on my part, whatever. I'm going to live to fight another day. But the reason why I don't think that the Chiefs stand a chance in the Super Bowl is because of Andy Reid. If you're watching that Kansas City Chiefs game yesterday, the last 3 minutes of the game, the Tennessee Titans had one timeout. They had one timeout left, and Tennessee was up 9 at that point. What does Andy Reid do when they have one timeout? He throws the ball twice, and they're both incomplete. Stops the clock, gives the Tennessee Titans another chance. Now, granted, I think they called a pass interference call on the Tennessee Titans, so it sewn up the game anyway. But they gave a chance for Tennessee not only to cover the spread in the backdoor seconds. They gave the Titans the opportunity to win that game because of Andy Reid's boneheaded play call. And guess what? Nothing has changed with this coach. Nothing. And this is the reasons why we never won here in the city of Philadelphia with him. It wasn't because of McNabb. Shout out to Philly Jim. He's saying it's because of McNabb and not Reid the reason why we didn't win the Super Bowl. If Andy Reid ran the correct play calls and clock managed the right play calls, or the clock when he was here, we would probably have 3 titles with McNabb right now. We really would. Everyone wants to blame McNabb. I thought McNabb was damn solid. Everyone that is blaming McNabb for what he did is not blaming Carson Wentz for what he's doing. I think it's asked backwards. I think Doug Peterson is great in game management, and I think Carson Wentz, I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. This is going to be his first offseason, his full offseason. We'll see what he does next year. I just don't like how the fans blame everyone else but him. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is, no, I'm not pulling for Andy Reid. And I see people in the comment section, I'm pulling for Andy Reid. I'm not. We had 0 titles with him here. He was a good coach in the beginning of the game, the middle of the game, not at the end of the game. That's all there is to it. And you know, people want to blame the wrong guy. They're like, it was McNabb's fault, we never won. It's never, listen, you could blame the quarterback all you want. McNabb was fucking solid. He was a solid player here in the city of Philadelphia. Now, he never really showed emotion, and fans didn't like that. I understand that. But Andy Reid was at fault of a lot of those fucking games. A lot, especially that first Super Bowl. If you go back and watch it, I know people don't like to go back and watch the first Super Bowl because we lost. But if you go back and watch that game, the last 5 minutes, he would just run the ball, and we were down 10. Like, he wasn't trying to score fast at all, and McNabb had 3 interceptions in that game, so people want to blame him. It was bad. That was a bad game for McNabb. I agree with that, but we still had a shot to get back in that game, and what did? We ran the ball. We kept running the ball. He's a very poor coach when it comes to clock management, and that's why he's not going to win the Super Bowl. He's not. This is the easiest game to predict. It really is. I'm not pulling for the guy. The guy's not going to win the Super Bowl. He's going to waste Patrick Mahomes' talent because they're going to keep him after this game because, let's face it, he got him to the Super Bowl. He's going to waste another QB's talent. And Patrick Mahomes is a fucking awesome quarterback. Awesome quarterback. And listen, I know there's a lot of Chiefs fans on here, Chiefs Urag. I know there's a lot of fans that, you know, you have a dynamic offense. But I'm going to tell you right now, you cannot run the clock the way you did against the Titans that you are playing against the 49ers. You can't do it because the 49ers will expose you quick, and you cannot go down against the 49ers like you did against the Titans and the Texans because the 49ers don't give up points. This game is a very easy game for me to predict. I don't see how the 49ers lose. I'm sorry, Chiefs fans. You guys have the worst coach in this spot going into this game. You do. And it's the facts. And people don't want to admit that. It's the facts. You're not going to win this game. You're not. The Niners are going to be 6-time world champions. And that's all it comes down to. The Niners are the better team. In my opinion, they have the better coach. They do. Those are the facts. I'm out of here. Bye.